We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd.
Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe. He is the...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is...
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He misses with that jab. Through the hook, didn't land. Their trilogy will live forever in boxing lore, but can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one?
They've got to get it right. The third time through, Ali had to punch the fight out of Frazier. Ali was known to be said that it's the closest to death he's ever been in the ring with Frazier. Frazier just had so much. He wouldn't let go, but Ali, he pulled it off again. These boys are gonna do it again for a fourth time. Why? I know why the coaches don't want to do it, the family don't want to do it, but this is fighters' power. This fight, again, this is what our history is made about.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Exchange here from both men. Got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Perfect counter lands. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're going to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You're going to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
There's a counter shot. And score with that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with this. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
defense all the time. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. A perfect counter shot. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, and that changes everything, and down they go. 1, 2, 3. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be on to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluffer.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Good counter punching from both these fighters. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is this fight still continuing? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long lead. Not many fighters can do that.
Good left counter that lands. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right. So
Here's the bell for round 4. You couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. The defense failed them. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. There's Muhammad Ali in trouble. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Well, this this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath, though.
That will do it. They want no more. I can't believe it. They are giving up.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.